The Battle of Fort Pillow took place during the Civil War on April 12, 1864, in Tennessee, 40 miles away from Memphis. Fort Pillow was built because there was a bluff which at the time towered over the Mississippi River. From the fort, troops could see and fire upon boats coming from both directions, and both the Confederacy and the Union wanted to attack the other nation. The battle stood out from other battles because it was one of the most controversial events of the American Civil War. The people who fought for the Union were mostly black, and the Confederacy had the forced men fight the war. All of the captured blacks were slaughtered to death. According to a letter written to the New York Times 1 month after the battle, U.S. Naval Officer Robert S. Critchell wrote that he found many of the dead lying close along by the water's edge, where they had evidently sought safety. They could not offer any resistance from the places where they were, in holes and caves along the banks. Other interesting things about the battle were that the technologies ranged from hot air balloons to submarines. New weapons such as rifles allowed soldiers to fire accurately at long distances. Use of photography meant that the battle was one of the first conflicts to be recorded on a large scale with actual photographs instead of paintings. At the end of the war, the Confederacy came on top and beat the Union, in which more than 300 African American soldiers were killed, and total number of deaths was 650 people. 550 people died from the Union and 100 from the Confederacy. This war marks 3 years after Fort Sumter and the beginning of the Civil War.